It's not live yet.
It took a second for it to actually get live.
Of course. Is it on low latency?
No, it's on normal latency. Hold on. That won't let me change my latency?
You
That's
can't once it started.
What's going on here?
All right, I can see the stream now. Well, no, it's still loading.
Yes. I don't know.
Okay, well, now I can see it. Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not live yet. Let's see.
It took a second for it to actually get live.
Okay. Let's see. I can tell my volume is too low. To adjust that. Let's put it back like that. I'm gonna look at it again. I just caught like the blip of your first go live, and now it's like stopping, waiting for your second go live.
I'm still live.
No.
I haven't ended it.
Oh, nothing's happening right now. Hold on. It's lagging.
Oh, no, it's on normal latency. Hold on. That won't let me change my latency?
You can't once it started. The volume seems fine.
Okay. So the question is, are we streaming right now or not? What's going on here?
All right, let's give it a shot. All right, I can see the stream now.
It says I'm streaming, so.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. It is running.
Okay.
So I'm be the one who enters people's games. You set up the channels, but you got to go on headphones because I hear an echo.
Okay.
I can't hear. Can you say something? I can't hear you. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Because I wasn't talking, I was out of the room.
Oh, okay.
Had to get headphones. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh. Plugged in headphones.
So
okay, can you still hear me?
I can still hear you. My OBS has all the stuff set up. It even has a chat box, so people should be able to see the chat displayed on the stream.
Cool.
And
are we streaming right now is the question.
Let's do it.
I'm streaming according to everything I'm looking at.
The event is up?
What?
So the event is still up, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's the same one? All right, so then that's the one we're just going to share. It even has a chat box. Oh, yeah, it's working. So people should be able to see the chat displayed on the stream.
Cool.
And
are we streaming right now is the question.
Let's do it. Perfect. Yeah, I can hear both of us. All right, cool. So
okay.
I'm gonna copy. So what'll happen is let's start the event. Then after the event starts, I will share the link to general chat and be like, "Hey, we're streaming we're doing our first test stream of the tournament. Anybody who wants to come watch can watch. We're having commentary also." And then let's see how it goes.
Okay, so I'm going to post the pairings now. Oh, I screwed that up.
Is it? What's wrong with it?
I forgot to remove the placeholder I had for non in case he signed up.
Oh,
That's all right. I'm just gonna tell him he has a buy.
all right. This is gonna be cool.
I know. I'm excited.
Do you think I should put it in announcements or in general?
I would put it in general because we don't, I don't want to ping people for a stream that's
Oh
might
yeah,
be done by the time they see it.
would be crappy. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look. What game would be exciting to commentate?
I think Oracle and Sir Epicness you have would be interesting.
Ugh.
You have Mono Black versus Spirits with Spruce versus Sir Pie.
Uh. Yeah. I don't. That's not fun to commentate. Um. What? I don't know what Sir Epicness is playing though. That's the thing. I don't want to be unfamiliar with the decks.
I think he's playing Enchantress. Let me look.
Yeah, because the thing is, I don't know all the cards in that deck, and he always puts weird cards in it.
Let me see what he is playing. You know all the deck lists are
Oh, that's
on the
true. That's true.
invitational deck
That
list.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
He's playing White Black Doom.
Doom Foretold. Let me take a look. Sir Epicness. Gideon of Betrayal. Let's see. Flicker of Fate. Lost Legacy. This is so weird.
Interesting deck, that's for sure.
Oh man, this is super cool, but I don't think I would be able to commentate this.
Okay, so then the other options we have are Mono Black versus Bant Spirits.
Uh-huh. Whatever.
And then we have the Derelict versus Roberto. I'm not sure what either of them are playing.
Derelict, I believe, plays Heliod, but let's take a look.
He is playing White Blue Heliod.
Roberto is playing Lotus Breach.
Ooh, we still have a Lotus Breach?
Yeah, we do.
Even though Pie's not running it. That could be an interesting matchup. Heliod versus
Yeah,
Breach.
I know. I can commentate that. I know those cards.
Okay. Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
Sure. I'm gonna tell them.
I almost just closed YouTube. That would have been bad.
Yeah. I'll post it both in tournament chat and in general chat.
Okay.
Let's see. At the Derelict. At Roberto.
Oh, you pinged the wrong person, Sean. You pinged Robert, not Roberto.
Oh, whoops.
That's funny.
I'll just ask them directly. Let me disable my MTG remote.
Oh, mine's disabled already. Cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to stream the match.
Hey, Derelict. And Roberto, you guys okay if we stream your and commentate your match?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that.
All right, this is gonna be an interesting test. All right, so good luck.
So, hope you're ready. 3 ready.
Yeah, I'm
Table
good with
3.
this,
Okay.
thank you.
We're waiting on table
All right. We're
1
for the go
to
ahead.
ready up. It
I'll
looks
set
like
that guy
still.
right there.
Yep.
Yeah, and they okayed the
Okay,
stream
looks
as
like-
well.
Okay.
Announce table 3 ready. Table 2 ready. Where's table 1?
Let me see. I need to adjust their volume a little bit.
All right. That's all of them.
Okay.
Waiting for
So
it.
you said you have the play? Oh,
Yes, I have the play.
All right, so
There we go. Okay, we got the go ahead.
all right.
I'm just gonna open.
I'm gonna
with
start,
your file intact. Go ahead.
I'll send the stream links and then we'll start commentating.
Yep.
Actually, no, I have to put my screen to their
Oh,
game
okay.
right now. So can you send the
Sorry,
links?
you're cutting out for a second. Did you?
Yeah, I can set the link.
Yes,
Alright.
I passed her.
Let me know when they're sent.
All right.
Chat.
Flying Coast.
Gonna grab
I'll
the
pay 1
URL.
for
What, Kelsey?
Arboreal Grazer. Put
Yep.
another Yavimine Coast into play, and I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Bro. I will
What?
Hallowed Fountain.
What?
Tap 2, and we'll play a Search for Escanta.
Give me a second.
All right.
Go ahead.
I will
There is
one.
in gentleman chat.
green. Cast Sylvan Scrying. That's gonna
And
fix
there it is in general.
a
As soon as it lets me flip over to general.
Thespian stage.
All right.
Okay, and then I will be right back. You can start commentating.
All right.
Put it into hand. Then I will play a Lotus Field.
So
I just gotta go check something for my sister real quick.
We're gonna do
Okay.
our first test stream for MTG video
Untap.
video play
Upkeep,
chat.
or surveilling, I
So,
suppose, is what this is.
Hope this is working.
Yep.
I'll be commentating. This
I
match
am
is
sorry.
between the Derelict
I am
and
gonna keep it on
Roberto,
top.
and
draw.
Derelict, as usual, is running his
Let's do
Heliod
over
combo
here.
deck.
Field of Ruin.
Where is Rosie?
Ball, Gideon Blackblade.
He plays a Gideon Blackblade. And he's going against Roberto's running Lotus
arbitrarily
Breach.
2/5. No targets.
I didn't
But
Pass the turn.
upticks for nothing.
Anyway, yes.
You were talking about.
He has a Lotus Field,
Another Arboreal
taps
Grazer.
it, floating mana, plays an Arboreal Grazer,
Temple of Mystery.
and then plays a Temple. It's going to scry off of that.
Top.
Okay.
Looks like
Yeah.
he chooses to keep it on top.
Use the rest to make it a copy of Lotus Field. Then
All
I will
right,
pass the
he
turn.
plays a Thespian
Alright,
stage on for his actual
Well,
land drop,
orange now,
and
okay.
then uses the floating mana to activate it. So he's already got both Lotus Fields
Let's see what we
on
have
board,
here.
online. Maddie, are you back yet?
Yes, I just got back. I'm loading up the game right now.
All right, cool. Just let me know if people have any issues with the stream, and we'll be able to
Idyllic
adjust
range
it.
comes into play tapped.
Yes.
He
I
plays an
would
Yeah.
idyllic
three.
range because he didn't, and comes in tap. He didn't have a planes. All right,
Attempted detention sphere.
interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Hits all the arboreal grazers.
So he plays
Okay,
an
they're exiled.
detention sphere just
Picking
to
up
get the
any black
blockers out of the
96,
way, but
swinging
that's
for
really
the
not
ball.
going to do anything because he's going to
All
go
right.
off on his next turn, and
Yep. Go ahead.
he's tapped, and Derelict is
Draw.
tapped out, so there's nothing he can do to stop this from going off on this turn.
I will float a blue and use the rest to
I think it's
cast.
going to be a very quick game one.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay,
it's
dig
over
4.
already. I think it's done. Maddie, do you want to take a quick look on the stream to see how it
I'll
looks?
keep 1. Put the rest on the bottom.
We're looking good, it looks like.
All right. How many viewers?
We have one.
One viewer? Okay, that's fine.
Not sure who it
I will
is.
cast a blink of an eye kicked.
Wow, weird.
It'll be
Floating.
archived to the channel,
Yeah,
so
what do you want to blink?
Yeah, this is interesting.
Your search
So
is
the
not-
Derelict
It
didn't
blinks.
combo off. He decided to
card.
play Blink of an Eye to bounce something and draw a card, so I guess he didn't have the pieces in hand. He just needed to cycle. Wow.
I will then. Here, I'm going to grab out my things to keep track of mana.
Okay, well, he pulls out the
And
the mana
strings.
pool indicator, which usually means
One
he's got it.
floating, and the
Yeah,
other
hidden
one floating.
strings. This is over.
Untap here.
yeah, I think this is GG.
Cast a pour of the page.
Oh, it's over.
I'll float a blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pour off the pages, you know, it just draws a bunch of cards. lets him loot a little bit. But the important thing, he's untaps his land, so now he basically can do this
I'll cycle a Vizier.
as long as he can keep cycling and drawing. He eventually is going to draw into either Underworld Breach, or he'll go into a Granted and then pull his WinCon from the sideboard. There's lots of ways he can win from here.
Untap.
He's just cycling Vizier right now.
I will float 3 blue, 3 red.
I love this combo. It's so fun to watch people
Red.
get hit with it, especially when they've never seen it before.
But everybody's seen it.
I'll cast Granted.
Yeah, so he plays
I was
Granted.
spectating it.
3 blue,
Yeah.
and 1
He's
red.
gonna
So
probably
he's gonna grab
That's
Tome
gonna go to my
Scour
sideboard.
or Underworld Breach, but probably a Tome
I will
Scour.
grab Underworld Breach.
Oh, he gets the Breach from sideboard. All right, he's got it.
Okay. Now that you've played that, what's in your yard right now?
Hidden Strings, Vizier, Botanical Sanctum.
Yeah, I don't know why the Derelict is asking him even,
Shimmer,
because
land,
he can't interact.
Scrying.
He's tapped out.
Okay.
So
Fair
enough.
Yeah, she should probably just scoop.
Gotta find Tome Scour still, right?
Well,
Yeah, this is a scoop.
bounces back to my hand. I have 2 cards in hand, so that's enough.
Enough to float that.
I mean, I have 9 right now, and I can just Hidden Strings a
Yeah,
bunch.
I see it. I see it. I've done the math myself. Let's do it. Game 2.
It's over.
All right.
There we
It's
go.
over. Wow.
This
Game
is
2.
always going to be a post sideboard match for me, so
Certainly.
It is over.
let's go with.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna pull up the stream on my iPad, so I can have 2 extra. I have
let's
an
take a
extra
look at
stream.
what
I
you
can just
got.
see how that's looking.
Again.
Oh, Johnny's watching us.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't say what it was for.
I'll put it out there.
Our first stream of the Invitational.
Oh.
Okay, need to find 4 of those that I somehow missed on the first pass.
Oh, I can see a couple people on the stream.
Okay. So there's those 8. Do we go any further than that?
I'm Fome, by the way. Fome and Matty Boy will be commentating for this match. Let us know if there's any issues with the volume, and we can try to adjust the stream.
Only be for those. That's only if they're.
We're just watching them sideboard right now. And once again, it's the Derelict running blue-white Heliod combo versus Roberto running Lotus Breach.
So, what do you think the Derelict just sideboarded in?
Well, you know, all the hate cards, standard hate cards for Lotus Breach, and he has playing white, so I think Deafening Silence is really good in this matchup. It only lets him play 1 spell a turn, so basically you can't go off whenever you have that on the board. Rest in Peace, No Graveyard is a good one. I don't know if they're allowing... Are you guys allowing Theros cards yet? I don't remember.
Theros has been out for a long time. We're not allowing Ikoria yet.
Sorry, not Theros, Ikoria. My bad.
No,
Yes,
Ikoria, you're not allowed to use Ikoria
this
until
deck
May 15th.
doesn't exist without Theros, so of course both of these decks wouldn't exist without Theros, so of course we're running Theros.
I can do that lockdown.
Ikoria is not allowed until the 15th.
Okay, it looks like the chat's saying Maddie's volume is too loud, so I'm going to adjust that right now.
I think I'll go.
Maddie's volume is too loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's
11,
drop you
12,
down to
13,
like there.
15. All right.
Hopefully that'll be a little bit better.
I will.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but Deafening Silence is really good.
Having sideboarded a ton.
He's not. He doesn't have deafening silence.
I mean,
He doesn't.
No
Oh yeah.
Yorion, but-
What's in the deck list? Does he have Narset?
Yeah. I mean, I can't do it yet.
No.
What's in his sideboard?
Couple weeks, I'll probably go to the Yorion
No
build. It's
Spears,
very,
2
very
Glare of Heresy,
Until we
2
get there.
Gideon of the Trials, 3
Yeah,
Mystical
I don't
Dispute,
know,
3 Settle the
those
Wreckage, and
opinions-
2 Immortal Sun.
Aren't going to stick around forever.
Interesting.
I would hope not.
He doesn't. Looks like he doesn't have stuff that'll like. Wait, say that again from the beginning.
Luris is already
Sure.
tearing up Modern.
2 Shadow Spears,
Like, disproportionately so, yeah.
2
Oh,
Glare
yeah.
of Heresy, 3 Gideon of the 3
I would
Mystical
argue
Dispute,
Luris is
3
having a
Settle
big
the
factor in
Wreckage, and
Pioneer as
2 Immortal Sun.
Yeah.
Can you remind me? Does the
Effectively,
Gideon
he's
emblem
supposed to
say
be
that
burn of
you
all
can't
things.
lose, or does
Oh,
you
yeah.
say your opponent can't win?
They just
Yeah,
get
originally when I saw that, I was like, huh, maybe you play that against Burn just as a 3-2 lifelinker, but no, Burn plays it.
it just gets played because I want to replay my prowess dudes when you clear them all.
Hey Mitchell, how does the in-game volume of the players talking to each other sound compared to the
Or
commentator
whatever hasty
volume?
boy you got.
Yeah, not to mention stuff like Tormod's Crypt every turn.
Oh yeah, it's great. Say goodbye to your graveyard. Like rest in peace without the drawback of being removable. All right, cutting this.
All right, looks like
Yep.
they're starting game 2. Let's see how it goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Cut. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can't keep.
Sorry, did you say you can keep?
I cannot.
Okay.
No, we
I
got a
will
mulligan
keep.
already. Hey Maddie, are you there?
Cutting
Yep.
Maddie?
5, 6, 7.
All right. I think
Okay,
what I'm
this
gonna
one's
do
good.
is I'm gonna make the
I got a
in-game
bottom
volume of
card,
them
it's
playing
gonna be
even
this
softer,
one.
so that you can hear our
Alright.
commentary volume a little bit
Right.
better.
Yeah. All right. On the plane. Planes and go.
All right.
All right.
Temple.
Let's see how
Right to the
what's
top,
going
I'll
on.
pass.
Square land play for turn 1.
Let's do planes again. A
Let's see here.
list on 1.
Yep.
Very
ahead.
interesting. Ballista on 1. That's not gonna do a whole lot. Into a
Grazer.
grazer,
Lotus Field.
man.
2, and I'll pass.
Yep, there's the
Okay,
turn 3 Lotus Field.
Draw.
Turn 2 Lotus Field. I mean,
Let's do
dang. He could
planes, tap 3.
he
Let's
could
go
win
back to
next
Helios.
turn,
Yep.
Combat 1.
but
I'll take that.
I guess it's if he doesn't win this turn, the derelict will
Like
win
this
the
good
following
stage.
turn. Oh, I think maybe he got it.
Yeah.
Dang.
Um.
That could be a turn 3 win. Lotus Breach usually wins between turn 4 or 5. On a crazy draw, on a crazy hand, it can win turn 3, but it's not very likely. But looks like he's got it, possibly, depending on what's in his hand.
3 blue.
If he has hidden strings,
Blink
he
of
could
an
just.
eye, Heliod. With 2 of
Oh
them.
no, he doesn't have it. So instead,
I
he's
will
going to just
Shimmer
slow down
Possibility
the
With
derelict.
the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't win right now. So he chooses to delay his opponent by
Keep
1 turn.
1. The rest on the bottom. And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep.
All right. So now he's going to replay Heliod,
Do farmland tap.
but he can't
and
win
replay
this turn.
Heliod.
Yep.
So
Okay,
they're basically just
I'll
racing
block
each
the
other
Grazer.
because
Okay, that happens.
neither of them can really stop the
Okay.
other one from going off.
Tap. Upkeep draw.
All right. Does he have the combo pieces in his hand? So he needs a pour over the pages, hidden strings, maybe he could cycle Vizier.
I will 3 green. Return to nature. Destroy target artifact on Walking Ballista.
Wow. He
Okay,
doesn't
the
have the
one counter
combo,
goes
so he
to
chooses
your
to kill
face.
Walking Ballista.
Yep. 18.
Yep.
Then I will use.
Which means
remaining
that if he
mana
has a second
as
Ballista, he could just win.
Sylvan Scrying.
Mhm.
That will
Probably
get
gonna get a blast zone with
blast
this.
Zone.
Yep, he gets a blast zone. He's gonna get a
Okay.
blast zone to blow up. A blast zone is really great because you can
Here we
blow
are.
up ballistas because ballistas are
And
technically
I will play it.
0 CMC.
Comes in on 1.
Oh no, it comes in on 1, so you cannot use it against the ballista. So he'll probably try to crank it to. Well, he'll keep it around in case, I guess, the white player plays any hate cards, so he can blow up like whatever deafening silence or whatever he wants, or dampening spears, of course.
Three green. Sylvan Scrying.
What do you? Okay, yeah.
So that will grab a Thespian stage.
All right, he's got a second Thespian stage. This is interesting.
There's my cut. I'll then play Thespian stage. Tap 2. Activate this Thespian stage. Make it a copy of Lotus Field.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Alright. Okay.
All right, so he's got double Lotus Field. Yes, he's got triple Lotus Field right now.
I will shock in a hallowed fountain and pass.
These guys are just.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
This is a pretty scrappy game. Looks like nobody's got their combo pieces together.
I will float a blue, cast Shimmer.
Oh, okay, Shimmer. That means he's definitely gonna get it.
Do it.
Very unlikely for him to whiff.
Keep 1. Oh, the rest on the bottom.
Yeah, he's almost certainly got it.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hey, Maddie, are you there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here now.
Floating.
I don't know what just happened.
Interesting.
All right. So
I've just been commentating on my own.
Okay.
Seems like the stream's all right though.
So the green
Mitchell's been
and
saying
Yeah,
it's.
blue.
It's
never
okay.
closed.
Thespian stage, another Lotus Field.
Okay.
Then I will use
I think I had a
remaining
huge lag
2
spike for a
mana
minute. I
to
think is
cast
what
another
happened.
Shimmer of possibilities.
Oh, okay. So he's going into another Shimmer right now, which means he still doesn't have the combo pieces, which is really. He has 3 Lotus Fields right now,
I will
Matt,
pass the turn.
and passes the turn.
I have nothing.
Still doesn't have what it needs.
Let's
All the
go
mana in the world and nothing to
4
play with it.
mana into an owl.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, he plays the Arcanist Owl. Let's see if he can dig for another Ballista.
Whiff.
Whiff. Whoa, he whiffs. That's horrible.
Wow.
Alright, well now I can play this plains. I'm gonna go to combat and swing for 5.
The amazing thing
I
is
will
about the
block
owl
with
is that
Grazer.
it turns on
Okay, great.
Heliod into a creature just by itself. So
Go
he's just
ahead.
he can just swing for 5 every
Yeah.
turn right now, which is a pretty fast clock also. All right, let's see what Roberto's got for this turn. Let's see if he can win. Oh, he pulls out the the floater counters. I think he's got it.
Try to cast a 4 of the pages.
Oh, poor over pages. He's got it. There's no way.
Sure.
There's no way.
All right.
It's over.
2.
Maddie, are you still there?
I'm here.
All right, cool.
I'm trying to figure out why my audio is no longer coming through my headphones.
You mean you don't want your audio to come through your headphones?
And I will float 3.
I mean,
blue,
like, so that I
3
can
red,
hear through the headphones.
Oh, like the computer volume? Okay.
4,
Yeah.
3. I will then
All right.
use
Looks like
One of
he's
you.
going off.
to cast a Hidden Strings.
Is this still game 2?
These 2.
Yep, but he's got it. He's
Yeah,
hidden
there won't be
strings.
a
Right, he
game
just
for
played
it.
hidden strings right now, so it's pretty much over.
I will then use 1 red, and then the rest of the blue, and pour over the pages.
Yeah, so one
Keep
pull.
it going.
He played 2 pourable
Alright.
pages and hidden
Yep.
strings. So his opponent is just letting him play it out, but it's
Alright,
over.
Discard. Yep, I'm just making sure if you want to veto, if that's something that you could have. possibly if you have
Mitch
something
says that he
not.
could have a dispute in
Yeah,
hand,
so
but the
I
dispute
will
won't do
react
anything
on yours,
because he's
Alright,
got
so
too much card advantage in hand.
Yep.
So he's gonna basically play it to the point where he has so many redundant backups that one counter spell's not gonna do anything.
Gonna go up to 10 blue. because I'm
Yeah, this is
gonna
how they
do
play because they'll just like play until they have like
untap.
3 copies of their win condition in their hand or like another dispute in their hand, and then they'll go off. They're gonna do it until it's absolutely safe.
Untap up to 14.
Yeah, dispute's not gonna do anything.
17.
Besides, he has plenty of mana to pay for the dispute, so it's not gonna do anything.
Okay. So sure, it's vetoed.
Yeah, he had Dovin's veto,
Will then cast granted.
which see he has a backup plan. He's just gonna grab another one from the sideboard, and then it'll go off.
My sideboard.
Yep,
Grab
there it is.
Breach.
How many cards in hand?
3.
3. So you played
Dude,
Breach,
it's
and
over.
then play and recall that. Yep, you got me.
How is my audio? Am I
Alright.
echoing or anything?
Nope, you're good. I can hear you.
Unfortunately, I got stuck
Then I don't
to.
need to do it.
Yeah,
land
so that was a
spot
bit of a
and
scrappy
yeah.
game. Neither player.
and drew
Actually,
nothing
no.
but
The Derelict had his combo
Mythical Dispute is not
pretty
useful
early
when you
on,
have
but then
3
his
copies.
ballistic got blown up,
Yeah.
and then 2 turns later, Roberto went off.
What a shame.
So pretty fast
Didn't get
games.
there. Good luck going forward.
Yeah, thank you.
Maddie, you're taking care of the pairings?
Well,
I'm taking care of the pairing.
All right, cool. And then I will continue commentating these games. All right, guys. So that was a decisive victory for Roberto 2-0. Lotus Breach. Hey, Lotus Breach is a strong deck, but the issue is looks like the Derelict didn't really come prepared for this matchup. He didn't have the Deafening Silences. He didn't have Damping Spheres, which is kind of odd. He didn't have the Graveyard Hate. Just looking at his deck list, it seems like he's probably prepared for a different matchup. So good luck to both of them. Let's see, who else is still playing? I'm going to go check on these games. Let's see here. Let's check on Spurs versus Sir Pi. I'll take a look. All right. So now we're moving on to a little bit of mono black action.
Let's
Mono black versus Bant
everything.
Mono black versus Bant Spirits. Yeah, I'm surprised Sir Pi went off Lotus Breach.
Go to take 8.
I am too.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
actually originally submitted a Lotus Breach deck and then decided he wanted to switch it up. So
That's pretty interesting.
at the very last minute,
Okay.
actually, he got it to me about 5 minutes before I locked the deck list submission. So
Well, you're a scrappy scrounger.
Okay, so it looks like Scrappy Scrounger got spell quelled. Pretty good target for it, so it can't recur from the graveyard.
6. Dang. Let's play a Supreme Phantom
Oh.
Yep.
Here goes the Lord.
and a Mausoleum Wanderer.
Cool.
And
And I
top
honestly think this is a really hard matchup for Mono
Okay.
Black.
Draw. I'll play.
This is too many evasive
Castle opening
aggro going on there,
and combat.
and they're all fat, so they can
Also-
block his black
So
creatures
have
pretty
it,
easily.
you've got a 1/3. Oh,
I've got
sorry.
one
The
three,
knights
a
should have.
three-
The
a
knights
1,
should have
3, a 3,
2
4.
counters.
Oh yeah, a 1/3, a 3/4, a 2/2, and a 3/2.
Yeah. Let's see how you
Okay,
gonna block here. Yeah, that's a lot of counters on those Knight of the Ebon Legions.
All
yes,
3/4s.
They're all
Sir Pi is in a bit of trouble. I wish we could see life totals.
One of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like he probably lost a big chunk in the earlier game. We kind of came in the middle of this game because we were commentating on a different matchup, but
3/4s, huh? Okay. And is that plus 3?
and if you're just joining us on stream, we are
plus 3.
showing off our very
One of
first
them will kill me.
MTG video chat play
Yeah.
Pioneer Invitational on stream, commentating by Fome and Matty Boy.
So going into this, I had my expectations of who
Alright.
I thought was going to
Declare
win.
blocks on all 3.
And
doesn't
yeah,
matter which
I
Who
don't
one,
did
know,
because I'm gonna
Fome,
block
did
some.
you have?
I mean, to me, I think this is. I felt like this should be in favor of Spirits.
All pass.
Because all the interaction on the black player is pretty easily interacted with by what the spirits can do, because he's got like the selfless spirits to give things indestructible. He can spell quell basically all the removal, and of course he can
Cast a
rattle chains to give stuff hexproof.
Alright.
In
And
my
like
opinion,
I'm
mono
gonna
black is
Hero's
not
Downfall the
an
Selfless Spirit.
easy color to play. I think black is better suited to be splashed in. I don't think mono black is as strong as some of the other colors.
oh yeah, I mean it's not.
I
It's
don't
definitely not
have
no kind of
priority.
dropped out of the
Ah,
top running
sure.
for the best decks.
Uh,
Yeah, this is not looking good for the mono black player, I believe.
shotgun a Temple Garden for 4.
So the real question for this is Oracle of Truth going
trigger
to
on the Mausoleum
have
Wanderer
all the
for
titles?
18.
If he wins this invitational, he will be the modern leader, the pioneer leader, and he will be on top of the leaderboard.
I know, and if I know him, he's gonna eat it up. He'll never stop bragging about it.
So that is the real question. I feel
He's
that
really
he
good at
will
magic.
be-
I mean,
On end step or Hero's Downfall.
yeah, Hero's Downfall is not gonna do anything. He's gonna sacrifice
Okay.
Selfless Spirit. Yeah, this is why it's a tough matchup, because a lot of the cards in Spirits just say you can't destroy my creatures.
Mhm.
Draw.
I think the correct play for Serpai
but-
right now is to just not do anything, to just
Head
wait out
to-
the black.
Actually.
He honestly could.
Um,
He could just attack with like one creature every turn, and then
I'll
leave up
Swift
the rest of them as blockers.
yeah,
He wants to be
Selfless
safe.
Spirit.
The Selfless Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. He wants to swift end the Selfless Spirit.
Cool.
Instead, he opts to counter it with a Mausoleum Wanderer, which is a good choice, because if the Swift End resolves, then he'll get the adventure, and that's more card advantage. So you want to basically counter the adventure cards as often as possible.
Cool.
No, I'll cast Mausoleum Wanderer.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's an optimal play.
Yeah.
So it's counted. Second main. Sorry, combat. All.
Serpai bleeding his hand.
So you've got tooth. Combat. I'll swing with all the knight.
All right, looks he's gonna swing for looks like
Do
9
the same thing as last
right now.
time. Block, but crack the Selfless Spirit.
Yeah, so this is one of the advantages of spirits. You can just block and then give them all indestructible. Now let's see how much damage he can do this turn.
Pass turn.
Interesting. Probably holding a Coco in hand. Which means if he survives this turn, it's very likely he'll Alpha Strike and just flat out win.
Combat. Let's swing with all the knights.
Alright, he's attacking with 9 power again with all his Knights of the Ebon Legion.
Cast Coco.
Of course. He casts Collected Company. The only reason that you'd be holding up 4 mana. No, not exactly. He could be holding Spell Queller. He could be holding Rattle Chains. This is why the deck is so good. Oh, Deputy of Detention exiles all the Knights of the Ebon Legion. I think this is over.
That was quite the pull right there.
Yeah, that was exactly what he needed.
So you can counter it unless I pay 2 with that thing.
With what thing?
Do you still have Mausoleum Wanderer?
I don't see how Spruce recovers from that.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's at. He seems to be asking about something, wanting to do something before his stuff gets exiled.
Okay.
Or maybe after his stuff gets exiled.
I actually have the game muted, so if they need a judge call, let me know.
Oh, yeah, you should have the game muted. I'm the only person who should have the game audio on, since I'm streaming my screen.
Play Spawn of Mayhem and or pass.
Oh man, he's still in it. He's not giving up. He is not giving up. Plays a Spawn of Mayhem. Okay, so he has a 4/4 blocker. Unfortunately, Spirits has 2 lords, so his stuff is already 4 power. Jeez. So he's gonna attack with a 4/6 Spell Queller.
Alright, I'll play a Temple Garden Taps. Pass turn.
untap, upkeep where you both lose life. Go to 13.
Oh crap! Yeah, I gotta do something about that.
Draw or play a swamp.
Mhm.
He should probably scoop.
Yeah, I don't see. But there's merit in fighting to the end. He might get that miracle pull that saves him somehow.
It's just
All,
I don't know of any
I don't
card in
know
the
what
game
he's doing.
pull that would save him, but
We need a miracle right now.
So you have
Like even if he removes the
how much
deputy
power
to
does he
detention, all his knights come in as one
Let's see,
one
so
or
Supreme
one
Phantom's
twos.
a 2/3. The other Supreme Phantom's a 2/3. So that's 4, 8, 12, 13. I have 13 power.
and I don't think
Alright,
Surprise would let Deputy of Detention go without a fight either.
cool. I'm gonna
You know,
switch
deputy
out
detention is a really good card,
Deputy of Detention.
especially in this matchup.
Flash and rattle chains give it hex.
Yeah.
Yep. See what happens? Like this
Okay.
is like yeah.
I'll
So
pass.
rattle chains gives
Insect,
his deputy of
Flash,
detention
and rattle
hexproof,
chains. Give
Alright.
Supreme Phantom hexproof. Doesn't matter.
and this is over.
Untap.
Alpha strike, it's over.
Draw.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if that's lethal.
He says, "Let's see if it's lethal." Oh man,
You
it's
block
more
the
than
biggest
lethal.
thing, which is the Spell Queller. And then Deputy of Detention will get blocked.
He's got 2 lords. How can this not be lethal?
4, 8, 12. Oh yeah, it's lethal.
Unless Bruce is sitting on
Right,
some kind of life that we don't know.
Yeah.
No, this is lethal.
Okay. So attack with for 4. You're tapped out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So swing for 4, 8.
I've got no cards. I'm not tapped out, but I don't have any cards in hand.
Okay.
What is he
after
hesitating
there's
for?
nothing, right?
I'm not quite sure.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so swing for 4,
Just
8,
swing.
12,
If you swing,
16,
you win.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, swings for
Yeah, there
20.
you go.
Casually swings for 20.
What's the biggest one?
Spell Queller. Or yeah.
Yeah, he's
Spell
gonna
Queller's
block it
So
with.
if I block that, how much am I taking?
4, 8, 12, 16.
Alright, good game.
Yeah, even if he blocks the biggest one, he takes 16 for lethal. All right, it's over.
That deputy was lucky.
All right.
Unfortunate.
Serpai humbly commenting that he had a good top
Yeah, I
deck
mean,
with the Coco
I
hit.
have 4 on the
Not a
spell
top
board.
deck. It was a good Coco hit.
That was a very good time to get.
Surpai,
Yeah.
I would not use the words humble to describe him. He's a good Magic player, and he knows he's a good Magic player.
Where's the other side?
And
Yeah.
he's only 12, so when
Yeah,
I was
he's very
there's
young.
no way I could play that well.
I thought
When
he
I
hated
was
combat
12.
though. Like all his decks are non-combat decks.
No, they're not. He knows what he likes to play, and he plays it. He wants to be the one that
I
combos you out.
2 settles and
So
4
what? I'm
That's
just
why-
curious. Why did he decide to
Yeah.
play spirits
I
this
bought it
game?
in
I know. Because
How-
for those of you who don't know, the
two
only
Grasp of Darkness,
decks I've ever seen him use in
two
a
Noxious
tournament
Grasp,
are Storm
Grasp of
and
Darkness,
Lotus Breach.
2
Yeah, I've seen him.
See,
In the
honestly,
Korea
there's-
casual event, he was trying to play that Phoenix deck, but he hated it. He went 0-4, I think, with that deck.
Oh yeah, it has flying, right?
Yeah, that Phoenix deck
Legion's
was
End and two
interesting.
Twin
He tested it against me, and it thoroughly wrecked my deck, but my deck is not well suited for the meta.
I played my Dragon Control casual deck against it, and I killed him.
I wanted to see somebody just build a 5-color deck and run all of the Godzilla
All right,
cards.
that's over. All right, how many games are left, by the way?
It looks like. Oh, they're calling for a judge on table 1, and that's the last one that is needed.
Ooh,
so I'm
judge
gonna go
call.
take
Let's
care.
take a listen. Table 1. Where's table 1? Oh, there it is.
Hello, how can I help you?
I'm in. Okay, so
Looks
May
like
I speak?
table
Well,
1
you
is
guys
calling
will-
for a
yeah,
judge.
Go ahead.
I was told you guys needed a judge
Okay.
call.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I can't hear you.
I
Hold
made
on, let me
mistake.
unmute you guys. Okay, what's going on?
So I'm in. I saw Hole pick up. I'm in. I was in a void state that was leaning towards my way.
Okay,
Queen.
I'm gonna turn this off because it seems to be echoing a lot, so the chat doesn't need to see that.
Okay, somebody has a really bad connection, and I can't tell what everybody's saying.
Oh, I'll mute myself.
Okay. Hold on a second. What's up, Christian?
All right, so I guess only one table's left, and then we'll probably get to the next round. Thanks for joining us. Our first stream for VCP Pioneer Invitationals.
I had a Nix. This was my board state. Except when I saw Oracle pick up all his hand. I don't know if it is.
Just gonna deafen that for now. All right, guys. I think maybe we can just hold on to the next round. It's almost over anyway, so take 5. We'll be right back for round 2. I'm going live.
Yeah, are we good?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hopefully the stream will start up, and let's see what's going on. Now we're watching Band Spirits versus Grixis Control, played by Sir Pi and Ajani of the Pride, respectively. Turn 1 Mausoleum Warner is a very strong play.
Yikes.
Very good against any kind of control deck.
Fatal Passage, go ahead.
All right, he plays a Fatal Passage turn 1.
Glacial Fortress. Remorseful Cleric.
Oh, interesting. He plays Remorseful Cleric's main deck.
That's not cool. Down to 18.
Toss turn.
Crack Passage. I will get a
Does he now?
Swamp
Yeah, it's really weird.
Good.
if I can find it. And there it is.
All right, he cracks Fatal Passage for a Swamp.
Alright. And
Nobody's on the chat yet, though.
there's my cut.
I should probably get your deck list.
Yeah. Might be helpful. Draw.
Yep. Cool, cool, cool.
Cool. For sure. Tight.
Let's see what he gets.
We'll play a tapped Blood Crypt.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So he's got Fatal Push mana up.
What's the white guy's name again?
Remorseful Cleric.
Right, he's a 2/1.
Which is really interesting that he's playing Remorseful Cleric in this matchup because the Grixis control player is running Dark Dweller Goblin and Torrential Gearhulk, so he can't really flash. He can't flash things back now, which is a little bit awkward.
Shock and a breeding pool.
Okay.
So who do you
Let's,
think has the advantage
let's
here?
go
Oh,
Your
Bad
hand
Spirits is undoubtedly
I'll
favored in this matchup
respond with
Okay.
a push
because it's just
to the Mausoleum.
it's too resistant to removal.
Uh,
In Grixis colors, it's like it has answers for all of it.
We'll play.
Is there any matchup for
Yeah.
the decks in this tournament that you think Band Spirits is unfavorable to?
Lotus Field,
Keep. Draw.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
because it's faster and non-interactive.
Leave it like them doors in. How much cards? How much cards? How many cards?
Can I pull up the stream and still stay in?
Alright, we'll play a Dragon Skull Summit.
mhm.
Contemplate life for a little bit.
Sounds good.
I don't know how that
What
works
is
on an
nice?
iPad.
Yeah, can you check the stream just to make sure it's working?
Cast Culligan's
Yep,
Command.
that's what
2
I'm trying to
damage to
Thanks, Matt.
that asshole
Yep.
in white whose name I forget and discard a card.
I'll just.
All right, so we got a Culligan's Command on the Remorseful Cleric.
A.
Yeah, it's working. I
I'll
can
just
see
press
Sir Pie playing with his hand.
Oh no.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Actually, ooh, this is a good way for me to spectate without having to
Technically.
spectate. I'll just be a few seconds behind.
Yeah, you'll be like several seconds behind though.
Okay. One card in hand.
All right, so let's see what our Grixis control player is going to do right now. Okay. And if you're just joining us for the chat, this is our very first streamed Pioneer Invitational. So all the players playing right now are top 8 of our leaderboards from our monthly events. And if you make it to the top 8, you get to play in the Invitational. And if you win the Invitational, you get a special title.
Yes.
Oh, your deck has so many
So
like
these are
2-ofs
right
and
now
1-ofs
the
and
8 best
stuff. Like, I
Pioneer
have no
players
idea
according to the
what could be in your
leaderboards.
hand.
Well, really
That's
7
all
because one
part
of
of
them
the
couldn't
plan,
participate.
Goofy. That's really not.
These are the best.
Yeah.
I'm not
7 of the
disappointed
best
in it.
8 players
I mean, that's what happens when you
that
go
we have
control
on the
deck.
server right now. So these are the
Usually
guys,
that's
if you're
the
new to the
correct way to
server,
do
that
it.
you're going to want to gun for if you play Pioneer.
All right, so we're
Well,
back
you have
on
good cards and you
the
wanna,
Sphere Players turn, I think.
like, mix up your answers to stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that you cover a
Should we
wide
plug
range of
our
things.
event schedule
All the bases.
for the next couple of
I'm going to
Yeah,
pass.
I mean, actually, yeah. Why don't you go ahead and do that? I'm trying
Can
to
you wait before
I'm
you-
trying to focus on the
Yeah.
game so I can see what they're doing.
I was going to cast.
So
Jordan's
on
Grant.
tomorrow,
the last
which is
card you have.
Saturday, we have
I'm gonna
our
quell it.
first modern Grand Prix. So it's no
Devastate.
limits on who signs
So
up, no
he's-
limits on how many we
yeah.
have signed up. It'll probably go
Mhm.
4 to 5 rounds.
Alright.
Untap.
On Monday, we have
Sorry, that
our
was
first
before your draw
sealed
step.
event.
Yeah.
We'll be
So
generating the
the mana
pools
still
for that tomorrow. So if you want to
Okay.
participate with that, make sure you sign up.
Draw.
And then
Combat
Wednesday we
for
have
2, 'cause
our
I can't swing
weekly
Wednesday.
modern event, and Friday we have our weekly Pioneer
Alright,
event.
pass the turn.
And then the really cool thing is next Monday we have our first team event, and that hasn't been fully fleshed out yet, but make sure you watch tournament announcements to make sure if you want to participate in that, that's where all that information will go once I have everything set up for it.
All right, thanks, Matt.
I will pass the turn.
Untap.
Looks like Grixis
Good
control
job.
player is just
Yes, yes.
untap pass.
Okay. I'll draw a card.
All right.
So I was going to cast.
Oh crap, I'm still in the tournament chat thing. Alright. Sorry.
So this is game 1 of round 2 of the
Tap for
Pioneer Invitational
That is
today.
5 damage.
Right,
And
you
the
are.
player
Damage.
Pie
Oh,
playing
yeah,
Vance
I'll
Spirits and a
untap.
Johnny of the Pride playing
Alright.
a blue-white control deck.
Okay.
No, he's playing Grixis control.
Oh, he's playing Grixis control.
Yep.
I could only see, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if the stream's quality is a little bit poor, I can only go by how good people's webcam setups are.
It's just my screen is really small.
One card in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a Johnny of the Pride is kind of just deciding if he wants to say pass. He's still thinking. It's a lot of thinking. I think he's looking up the deck list, I think. Maybe. Sounds like he's typing something.
He could also just be looking up a card that he's unfamiliar with.
Yeah, he could be.
Yes, so our invitationals are open deck lists. All players have to submit their deck
I'm
lists to
sorry, I
me,
don't mean
and
to
then
slow
I
here.
post them
Just think-
so
Okay.
that everybody knows what they're playing.
I'll have to shuffle
Most of
my
our
reserves
events are not
before.
open deck lists; they're
Sure.
closed deck lists. So
All
it's
right.
more of a.
And I need to do this.
Plays 4 mana
Cast Chandra,
for...
Torch of Defiance.
Ooh, playing good old Chandra, Torch of
Um,
Defiance. And then looks like David's deciding he wants to spell quill that. Which he probably should. Actually, no. He could just smack it with his spirits. Honestly.
Quite intrusive.
Yeah, this is a hard matchup for Grixis. Honestly, I think he could easily just let it resolve and not care.
I'll use.
I do think
minus 3.
Grixis has more of a chance against bad
What's that do?
spirits than the mono black we
Do
saw
4
him play
damage to
against in
target
round 1.
creature.
Okay, targeting.
All right, so he's trying to use Chandra's -3.
I haven't figured that one out yet. Still thinking.
And probably Sir Pi is going to flash in Rattle Chains to give whatever he targets hexproof.
I gotta go Queller.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to
I'm
deal
gonna
4
go
damage to
for
Queller.
it.
Here
Get a
comes
hexproof.
here comes the Rattle Chains. Yep,
GG.
and it's over. That was fast.
Man,
That's over.
4th land. Kind of needed it.
Yeah, this is a rough matchup for spirits. I mean, for Grixis. Grixis doesn't do very well against spirits.
Grixis is one of those color combinations you don't see very often, but when you see it, it can provide quite an entertaining show.
Yeah, what's he got in the sideboard, Matt? With the Ajani, what does Ajani of the Pride have in his sideboard?
Let me pull up his deck real quick. Oh, that's not the right thing. That's the right thing. The Johnny of the Pride's sideboard is 2 Duress, 1 Fatal Push, 2 Damping Spears, 1 Liliana's Triumph, 2 Negate, 2 Anger of the Gods, a Goblin Rabblemaster, 2 Mystical Dispute, 1 Unmoored Ego, and 1 Slaughter Games.
Yeah, so he'll put in the Mystical Disputes and the Angers and the 1 Fatal Push. I think those are the 4 cards he'll put in. 1 Fatal Push, 2 Disputes. No, that's 5 cards. 1 Fatal Push, 2 Disputes, 2 Anger of the Gods. That's probably what he's going to put in.
Does it actually matter?
I was gonna say I think Duress could be interesting, and then I remembered Duress.
No, he doesn't have non-creature spells except for Coco. It's not worth it. Yeah, and he's going to probably side out Thoughtseize, I think.
Think of what you can get with that. Nothing. You can get nothing.
I guess he could keep him in just so like he can
Maybe
it's hard to say.
I was the king of Pioneer on the MTG Video Chat Play server.
You may have heard of me.
Server. You may have heard of me. I'm you know.
Come on, a Johnny of the Pride from MTG.
Sure.
Oh, look at these guys. They're flexing. They're doing a little self-promo there.
What kind of self-respecting man?
In main deck, he does already have a Fatal Push, so that'll put him up from 2 to 3.
Yeah. He should in this matchup. He needs 4, but the thing is, he doesn't have enough.
I don't see Fatal Push really working for him because whenever he tries to use it, Sir Pi is just going to give whatever creature he targets.
So Matt, that's true, but the thing is, that's true for almost every removal, and Fatal Push has the advantage of being only 1 mana. So Sir Pi can nullify that by spending either 2 mana for Rattle Chains, 3 mana for Spell Queller, or sacrificing a Mausoleum Wanderer, or sacrificing Selfless Spirit. So in any case, it's almost always in favor of the Fatal Push.
Yeah, well, yeah, for mono black. In this
because he has to spend more mana to deal with it.
We're supposed to be metagaming it.
Yes, that is for mono black.
Yeah, so that's why Fatal Push is probably like he needs 4 in this matchup, honestly.
On 3 Nebelgaster,
and I have to go to table 2 for a judge call, so I will be right back.
All right, take care.
Deputy is just good in general. There was a huge moment in my last match where a deputy came clutch. But
oh yeah, I saw that one.
Oh.
That was brutal.
Yeah, I feel bad for Spruce.
It was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Alright, I'm guessing it takes place?
Yes.
Cool. I'll keep this.
Son of a bitch. Jack, come on, man. It's only when I'm playing you, too. Like, I don't know what kind of voodoo juju shit you're pulling, but I don't appreciate it. Unbelievable. If I see any dolls in the background you're stabbing with pins, I'm gonna call judge. I'll call a judge on you. That's what happens.
Okay.
Checks
All
the
right, we're about to
background
go to game
information.
Just a
What was
moment.
So that one very
Gotta
convincingly.
move those.
Band Spirit versus Grixis Control.
Alright, shuffle. Let's not mold a 5. Everybody.
And
Yeah, probably gonna do that.
Johnny, of course, is going to take the play.
4, 5.
And Johnny on Grixis Control.
Alrighty. Please, Lord, give me strength.
Excellent. Hope he doesn't have them all again.
It's better, but I don't like it.
Yeah, he should
I'm gonna
not
go back to 5,
multi-5.
if that's okay with you.
No, that's not okay with me. You have to start at 4.
All right,
Well,
he's gonna keep the 6.
Be a quick game. Alright.
Let's-
get this over with. You ready?
Yeah.
Vince. Go ahead.
Okay, Steam Vents
Go ahead.
Shock. So you can be holding a
Dark
Fatal
Howard
Push.
Fountain, Spectral Sailor Pestern.
Spectral Sailor on his main phase, not flashed in. Very interesting. And he looks like Mystical disputes the Spectral Sailor immediately.
Falls.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Then Sulfur Falls. So he has
Yavimaya
all
Coast,
3 colors
Sulfur
right now.
Pestern.
That sounds
End
better.
turn looks like he.
Draw.
Oh no, main phase is Selfless Spirit. Now it's back to Johnny. See what's gonna play.
Passage.
Mm-hmm.
Fabled Passage.
Go. Go ahead.
Okay.
Then go. Let's see what we got from the Spirit player. Selfless Spirit makes things very dicey for
Shotgun a breeding pool.
Grixis Control.
Down to 16.
Shocked in the breeding pool, so he could be playing a Lord right now. Well, maybe a Empyrean Eagle.
Cast
Taps
a
2.
Supreme Phantom.
Supreme Phantom.
I'll crack the passage and take 3, I'm assuming.
Looks like he's cracking the passage, which means he's probably going to try to Fatal Push.
Gonna grab this.
He didn't have to, but usually when people crack their Fabled Passages, it indicates that they have an intention to use their Fatal Push. Just to get the Revolt trigger.
Alrighty. And cut.
Alright,
And
so yeah, he just swung it. Nope, he didn't do anything. Cracked it, and then went to his turn.
cards in hand.
4.
It will just not have any effect on the illegal targets.
Cool.
Yep.
Alright.
So you still have to discard.
Self Spirit is dead, and I'll discard a Temple card.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, we had to make a quick judge call right there.
We'll pass the turn.
But it looks like it was
Slash Inspector.
amicably
That
resolved.
sounds right.
Untap.
On table 2.
Draw.
Yeah, we got it. It was table 1 actually. I made the call.
Oh, there was
my
another
bad.
call on table 1.
Shock
Welcome back,
Howard
Manny.
Fountain.
Thank you.
Down to
Table
14.
2, it was a slow play call because we had one person whose feed wasn't working, so the other person
How many
couldn't
cards
see
in
what
that
they
you
were
already
playing
used?
and was therefore having to play
3.
slow.
Oh man, that's a
Which was infuriating.
dicey
for-
one.
Yeah.
What? Nothing. No.
So
Come
I
on.
can't really
David, we're all
fault
friends
the
here. I
person for
wouldn't do
playing
that.
slow when they don't know what they're playing
What card?
against.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
it's
think
pretty
what
hard.
card it is.
Let's see. I'm trying to see whose
So
turn
they
is it.
were- They were going to go to time.
Oh, Ground Law. Okay.
No. Shut up. Alright, how many cards in hand?
2.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Ah,
I believe it is a Johnny the Pride's turn. So Grixis controls player's turn.
Oh yeah, that works out well. Cool.
God damn it. I know you're gonna do it to me,
I know. You
Yeah, I
know
think he wants to
exactly what I'm gonna
play
and it doesn't feel good.
on his main step,
Okay.
but he's
Wow,
probably
that's all
gonna
you
get
have?
spell quelled.
Okay. I'm in pain, and all you can muster. Sorry. Alright.
Your pain goes on the stack, and I'm gonna counter your blue tears with mystical dispute.
I'll pay the 3 for it.
Okay.
Yikes on bikes, man.
Yep. This is the worst situation to be in when you're
Play
playing
Mountain.
against spirits. Please mount return.
We'll go for the Goblin Dark Dwellers.
Wow. Goes for Goblin Dark Dwellers. It's a CMC5, so he can't get spell quelled, so he might just get this resolved. Wow. I think he might try to. He's deciding if he wants the Coco in response right now.
All right.
I think
Alright,
he'll
target
probably
one.
Coco
Alright,
in response to
Colin's
the
command.
ETB trigger of the Dark Dweller Goblin, just to see what he's going to flash back first. Looks like he flashes back Colligan's command.
That's a lot of cards.
Whiff, 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 whiff.
I'm not gonna whip. There's 4 creatures.
Alright, so he Coco's in response to the Colligan's command.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna get Queller and Supreme Phantom.
Ooh.
The K command.
Yeah, he's gonna quell the Colligan's command. This is why it's such a nightmare to play against spirits. Ooh, that's painful.
Yeah, well, that's all I got.
Yeah. So yeah, tapped out for 5 to basically play a vanilla creature that does nothing right now.
Combat for 3,
Jesus.
6.
Yep.
Plus 5 is 11.
So
Plus
Sir Pi is
4
poised to have
is
2
15.
very quick rounds.
Yeah, Sir Pi casually swings for 15.
That's a little less than
disgusting.
I saw him swing for last round
That's
when I saw him
gross.
casually swing
Ow.
for 20, but it still gets the
Yep,
job
it's
done.
over. It's a fast 2-0. Goes to
that
Sir
hurts.
Pi, playing Bant
I
Spirits.
can feel your pain. I'm
Grix
sorry.
is controlled. Couldn't get us there.
Did a Johnny actually scoop, or are they still playing?
Oh no, he scooped. I mean, it was basically attacking for lethal.
Ouch.
Because I'm 30 seconds behind, so I can't tell.
Oh, don't worry, Matt. All right, so I'm just gonna take a break, and we will be back with the stream for round 3.
Alright, I'm also gonna go watch the stream and help.
Let's see. Maybe we'll spectate one more game before we take a break. Let's take a look. Who's still
I
playing?
would recommend table 4.
All right, table 4. Let's take a look.
2, both of them have very bad connections right now.
All right, we'll take a look at table 4. All right, here we go. Looks like we're watching Heliod combo versus what? Nope, they just finished the game. Looks like.
Oh no.
Nope, they're still going.
What is it? Oh, it's Seraphius.
Yeah, it's Doom Foretold versus Orzhov Doom Foretold versus
Treacherous
Ballista Heliod Ballista combo.
Okay, Treacherous Blessing for 5.
Draw 3 cards.
Okay.
All right, looks like he played a Treacherous Blessing, draws a bunch of cards,
Pass.
and then he
Okay.
passes.
Undead.
All right, he's got a bunch of eagles.
Nothing right
Oh
now.
man,
There is a
look at that
draw
board
trigger.
state.
Gideon
You
says.
got Gideon Blackblade,
Elspeth.
about to bring
So
back
that
something
will
with
happen as I
Elspeth,
draw, so this
Conquers
card
Death,
and-
probably gonna bring
And I'm
in.
actually going to grab a Walking Ballista here, and it has 1
Ooh.
counter.
Interesting. Brings in a Walking Ballista. Yeah, because the rest of his stuff is exiled.
On my end.
Oh, heard. Are you good now? Do I need to repeat what just happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Elspeth got back Walking Ballista.
Yep. So, Walking Ballista's in the field.
that's all that has occurred.
Okay.
Bunch of eagles and Gideon Blackblade.
And
Probably
then
just
after
gonna go
that, I
smack
draw
him for a
and take
bunch.
That card. Okay. Let's do it this way, I think. I'm going to tap 4. And I will play 2 Baffling Ends.
Ooh, double
I don't
baffling
believe
end.
you have any targets.
I have a wall.
Okay, I'll take the wall.
Interesting. Maybe he just wants the devotion. Not sure why he did that.
And then I will go to combat.
Okay.
I will swing with the which mana do you have open?
2.
2? Okay, yeah, I'll swing with
Alright.
the team.
So it's gonna swing in for 15. Looks like
How
swinging
much
for.
is it?
Looks like 4, 7.
I think he might have
4,
missed the
7,
Gideon
10
Blackblade activation.
plus 4 is 14.
He could have given one of them lifelink or indestructible or vigilance. I don't know why he didn't. Yeah, it looks like he missed it, but he probably has lethal on board right now.
14.
Mm-hmm. So my bigger things to block, if you have the ability, or remove, are an owl and a Gideon Blackblade. Both of which are 4/4s.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yep.
Hello, Sir Pie, who is now in the
Yeah,
chat.
I'm just thinking.
Oh,
Um,
Subsur Pie. That was kind of a. You wiped the floor that last match
yeah,
there.
you're right, not like 7.
That was a pretty fast match. Bad Spirits versus Grixis Control.
Yeah.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, if you were at 7, I would have won.
Oh shoot,
You know,
you
we
didn't
could
have
get
quite
him
enough
in this
lethal on
call
that.
and do an interview with him while we're waiting on
The
this
fact
game.
that I like
Ha, I think
knew
this
I
game's
needed
about to
it, I
end.
knew you had the upkeep trigger. Beyond that, I guess
Yeah, I think he just swings out with his team and just
I
wins.
needed 1 point of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, it's over.
Did you?
Something like that. Something like that. I have a flicker. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with it.
Oh, okay.
I think that was probably
You have
game
choices?
3 or game 2 or game 3.
So it seems like no matter what, I'm getting through at 10. Depending on
Well,
what
I'm
you want.
losing a life and casting it.
Oh, oh yes,
Which
that's
is
right.
happy.
Okay, so I'm getting through with 11. Effectively.
Yeah, if you didn't have that walking blister out, I could win here.
Yeah. That was why I picked it. I figured there was some extra damage in it.
Yeah.
That
Somebody's got an ambulance going by or something.
Yep, that's from my end.
Not.
Okay. Plans exist.
Flicker Oath of Kaya.
Huh, he's gonna
You're
flicker
flicker
Oath of Kaya.
Okay.
Dealing 3 damage to a 3/3 owl.
And then killing the owl with it.
It dies.
Interesting.
3 life.
Okay.
So he's not dead yet.
And that puts you up to, and I may have made a
He is
mistake
not.
on
I
that.
think
Well, if you had a
he's not
flicker
long
effect,
for
you would
this
have been
world
at that
either,
one
though.
either. So,
15.
you know.
Oh, I know why he played the 2 battling hands
Okay,
now,
so
because
you're
he needs
15,
more
and then I get
sacrifice
through, so it
fodder.
looks like 8,
That
8,
makes
11.
sense.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup
Okay,
I'm at 4.
for
alright, main phase
the
2.
Doom player because he's just got too much stuff to sacrifice.
Main phase 2, I'm going to... Shoot, do I have it here? You might get away with 1 more turn. Not necessarily, though.
Let's see,
Alright,
what could
I'm
he be
going to
doing?
take up Gideon to 6.
Yep, he definitely missed the trigger before.
I'm going to give the...
Or he
Ballista
missed
an
the
extra counter
activation.
with 4 mana, after having targeted and given it lifelink via Gideon.
That's unfortunate.
I will then... Well, extra counter, just 1. I'll then just pull the counter and deal 1 damage and gain 1 life.
I'm at 3.
I'm at 9.
Okay.
I'll pass after that.
All
Gideon goes
right.
back. I might have made a mistake. Well, not necessarily.
Doom player still alive.
Does have upkeep. Demonic Pact.
Yes.
Plays Demonic Pact. Oh boy.
I have
Oh,
2
yeah,
cards
yeah,
in hand, so if you
he's
want
choosing
to discard
mods.
those, you certainly can. Your other option is to
Yeah, but
deal
then
4.
deal 4 to the 4/4 owl.
Okay.
Okay. Deals 4 to the owl. So either he's gonna lose from getting beaten down, or he's kill himself with his pact. Unless you can get a sack outlet.
Yeah, I'm at 7.
Okay. How many cards in hand?
Play a plane. 5 after I played my land.
Oh, he has 5 cards in hand. Never mind. He's still good.
He's fine.
Okay, never mind. I didn't know how many cards he had in his hand.
What's a tense game 1? I didn't expect to be in this spot. Jeez.
And this is still game 1. Wow.
Play Doom Foretold, lose a life.
Plays Doom Foretold.
Okay.
Oh boy, and he's got that's basically what his deck wants to do.
I need to pay for that.
He's got plenty of stuff to sack for it too. He can
Fair
sack
enough.
the Treacherous Blessing so he stops losing life.
Seraphic is known for playing very grindy decks.
He
They're
loves
still on
playing Death and Taxes style decks.
So they're still on game 1, and they're
Silly.
at 32. Over 32 minutes has elapsed since the beginning of the round. So
Good lord.
how grindy his deck has.
This is still game 1. I can't believe it.
We wouldn't expect that
Alright,
normally
declare
against
target.
the other deck. The other deck tends to move a little faster than that.
That's the last Oath of Kaya. Okay.
Owl.
Oh, he plays another Oath of Kaya to kill his remaining
It's
Arcanist
the only
Owl.
I have because then you just in response sack and I'm still and I have 5 life and I think I'm just dead from there.
Ah, but doesn't have enough life
pass
because he
turn.
has Gideon Blackblade and Walking Ballista. Probably can swing in for lethal next turn.
I'm at 7.
7. Right, because one from the. Okay, so you're at 7. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm at 8.
All right.
Alright.
You had to pay 1 for Oath of Kaya, right?
Yeah, I'm at 8.
Okay. Pretty sure. You were at 5.
I did that before I cast it, I thought.
Alright.
Did I not?
I thought so. All right.
Derelict is
Go tap.
untapping. Let's see if he can win him this turn.
Not sure it's going to change the fate.
So he
of
just
this.
needs to be able to deal lethal damage in this
Doom
turn.
Foretold.
I'll sack a Baffling End.
Doom Foretold. I'll make
Yep.
a dino.
You may have
1 mana open.
Yep.
Interesting. Yep, sacks the Baffling End. Like so. Like we said before, he just played them so he had more sacrifice fodder.
Right. So you're at 5. Or 8, rather. Okay. Well, it seems like this is the relevant time.
Let's see what he's gonna do. Are we gonna get
Let's do
Heliod?
2 mana
Nope.
to play the All That Glitters on the one.
No, he's playing All That Glitters instead.
I will go to combat.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
Oh,
huge.
wait, not yet.
Activate your Gideon Blackblade, please. Okay, there you go. He's gonna act.
Walking Ballista is a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7?
So let's see what he's gonna give
I'm
it.
gonna -6 Gideon and destroy the dinosaur.
Oh, he's gonna go for lethal. Yeah, he's
And
killing the
I'll
only
come back
blocker.
and swing for
Dino's gone.
7.
Now he's got a response. Let's see what he's got.
Okay, I'll pull
Takes
1 counter off
damage.
the ballista.
I'm at 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll pull 1 counter off the ballista to do 1 more.
And then he'll pump the
yes,
ballista
okay.
with another
That was
counter,
a good
remove
game.
counter, deal
Yeah,
lethal.
That was tight. Oh my goodness. I
That
had 2
was
more.
Wow, that was a tense fight.
That's my sideboard plan.
Very intense.
Yeah.
What a
Okay,
crazy
if I
game
can
1.
shuffle most of my deck back together.
I don't even know how they're gonna sideboard against each
That
other.
means I'm gonna pile shuffle at least
No.
once after I sideboard.
This is a very interesting matchup. I
Yeah.
don't think
I don't really know how to
So,
commentate this because I don't I don't play crazy Doom Foretold decks in Pioneer.
I didn't expect you to win that game, honestly.
I didn't
It was
either.
close.
It was very, very close. Okay, so
But what's really nice about that is not a lot of decks can deal with Heliod once it's on the board, but you know, playing a deck like Spruce's, he's got plenty of exile type, like
There's many
enchantment
ways I can
based
kill you.
exile effects.
Yeah, I know. I'm dying
O-ring
to
type
see that at
effects.
this moment.
So it's very good against that. Yep, that was game 1. Jesus Christ.
Well, while we're waiting for them to get ready for
Yeah.
game 2, I would just like to say if you've been watching the stream and
I
you
think
have
that's
any
the decisive
feedback that
turn
you'd like
was
to give us,
getting
please
that,
drop that in the
attention to
feedback
steal
channel. We
both
want
of the
to make this a regular thing to
Yeah,
stream
I wouldn't have
most,
sacked a
if
Doom
not all of
Foretold
our
if
events,
I
and
didn't
we'd like
have
to know how we
intentions.
can
I
make
think
it
that was
better.
the
So,
decisive turn.
Yep, let us know.
Having two
Any
deep,
feedback
having
that
two
you
deep
have.
was good. I had an idyllic tutor. I could have. There was multiple routes to it. Having it in hand wasn't the only way there.
Let's see. I feel like
Damn, this is actually tough.
he
to
should
do sideboard.
probably.
One and
Yeah,
two.
don't put in Gideon of the Trials. It doesn't do anything in this matchup, honestly.
All right, I think I just have to, for the sake of time, try just.
I'm on play.
Of course.
We don't have much time left.
Yeah, I know. We have to go
Got
fast.
14
so I'm gonna
minutes
just go ahead
to
and pick.
at
We
least
still
one more
have-
game.
I have 20-ish minutes.
Oh, the players are a
Okay,
little
sure.
quiet. All right, we can do that.
All right, I have to actually
I'm gonna
pull
turn
4 cards, so that does give me a little room there.
I'm gonna turn the players up a little bit because Sir Pi is saying that the players are a little
I
too
had
soft.
a sideboard all
Yeah.
It was kind of intentional to make them soft so that the commentator voices could project over it. Maybe it was a little bit too
And I wanna
soft.
just bring in. I guess I gotta bring in 2 cards, and I think the. Plan. Okay. All right, sideboarding
cut?
forward. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I apologize for quality
Sideboard
because it's
is
really based on how good
5.
the players connect.
These.
All right.
All right,
Walking
I had
Ballista, go
to
for the veto.
close and
Take
restart
Security
that
Lance.
stream, so let's hopefully that works.
I'm still buffering.
Yeah, I just restarted the stream. I don't know if it'll start working again.
Okay, so right now I am watching Sir Epicness
Veto.
shuffle his deck.
Take the veto. Okay.
Oh, did it work? It's back?
It worked for a second and now it's buffering again. That might just be my internet though. My internet.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
it's
and
buffering
then
on my end
upkeep
as well.
draw.
Yeah,
No.
I'm getting like a little bit, and then I have to.
Let's
close it
play
twice.
Castle Ardenvale and pass.
And actually, no, I'm just
Okay.
Play a game.
getting looped over every time I restart.
It's the game of Lost Legacy.
You ready for that game?
Is that the game we're
I hear
playing?
people
It's the
talking
name
about
that
Lost
card.
Legacy.
It
See,
is
I can hear them talking, but I can't
Heliod.
see what they're doing.
Yep. Thought so. All right.
What did
There's
you
one
draw?
from my hand. I'll redraw.
All right, looks like the
You know
stream's
the rest
back.
of my hand. I drew a hallowed fountain. Okay, I gotta find the other
Okay.
one. Oh, let's deflip my
Yeah,
assault.
but it is
You get to draw a
laggy.
card.
Huh.
I do, yep. It's not like Infinite Obliteration where it acts as a discard. In exchange for being limited to just creatures.
Yeah.
Yep,
But you
I'm
probably
just
knew I had-
unable to access the stream.
Yeah. You probably knew. That
Yeah, I
was
think
what
it's.
I
I think it
had.
might have gone down.
Yeah, I kept the card thinking, okay, I'll just Dovin's veto when he lost legacy.
Hey, Maddie, I'm gonna close the stream, okay?